Yo, yo, what's up, McKay? What's up, Mackie? What's up, Mackie Castaneda? How you doing, bro? How you doing? Welcome to another episode of Horror Talk Wednesdays. Today's episode 55. Yo, I'm back on Wednesdays again. I'm back on Wednesdays. Mackie says, hello, Franklin. How you doing, Mackie? Glad to see you here. I saw your pet hound. Yeah, those are my dogs, man. Mackie says, where's Franklin? I was right here doing some stuff quick. One of my dogs pooped on the floor and I was picking it up. Twisted Emo said, hi, what's up, Twisted Emo? How you doing? How you doing? Glad to see you here on the channel on another episode of Horror Talk Wednesdays. Today's episode 55. Glad to see y'all here today. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Apple Ricky says, what's up? I'm here. What's up, Apple Ricky? How you doing? How you doing? Everyone who just got here, please smash the thumbs up. Everyone who just got here, please smash the thumbs up. Please smash the thumbs up, guys. Everyone who just got here. Mackie Castaneda says, poop. Yeah, my dog pooped on the floor. My dog pooped on the floor, so I swept over. I jumped over the bed quick to pick it up, and I threw it out the window. I'm going to have to get it right now in a bit, though, after I'm done right here. But yeah, man. And Apple Ricky says, I'm good, Damien. My cat is chilling with me. That's awesome. Hell yeah. My dogs are with me, too, right here. Look. One of my dogs. The other one's laying down right there. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm glad you brought your dog to see the show. That's awesome, Apple Ricky. Hell yeah. How did everyone spend their day today? How did everyone spend their day today? How's everyone going to spend Christmas? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. How's everyone going to spend Christmas coming up in another week or so, or 2 weeks? That's going to be pretty interesting. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah. I think one of my dogs pooped again. That sucks. Apple Ricky says, we're going to play a quick game sport. It's called Chucky Says. Oh, we're going to play a quick game sport. It's called Chucky Says. Chucky Says, move your ass. Yep, I remember that. I remember that from Child's Play 2. Child's Play 2, 1990. Yeah, 1990. That movie came out in 1990, a year before I was born. Twisted Emo says, I'm currently on a trip for a couple of days. It's extremely dark out and roads are icy for my family. Damn, be careful out there. Be careful out there, Twisted Emo. Please be careful out there, yo. Be careful out there. Right now, it's winter. You know, it's winter right now. So a lot of places right now, it's either raining or it's like, what is it called? Or it's like snowing, you know, freezing and stuff. So yeah, be careful out there, Twisted Emo. Please be careful, bro. We need you here on the channel. The Mighty Sparrow says, Frankie G, WAG 1? What's WAG 1? What's WAG 1, bro? The Mighty Sparrow, how you doing, though, bro? How you doing? Glad to see you. Glad to see you're doing okay. But what is WAG 1, bro? What does WAG 1 mean? That's pretty funny, though. What does WAG 1 mean? Hey, please smash the thumbs up. Yeah, Mighty Sparrow, if you haven't, please, man. Please, Apple Ricky says, oh my God, I want to tell you a hilarious story that happened. All right, what is it, Apple Ricky? What is it? The Mighty Sparrow says, short door. What's short door? Short door? Short door? That's crazy. Mackie says, find Abracadabra, New York City, Michael Myers masks. And wait, what? What did you say? Abracadabra, New York City, Michael Myers masks? I'll check that out. Yeah, but Mighty Sparrow, what is short door, bro? What is WAG 1? What is WAG 1? That sounds freaking funny. WAG 1? That sounds hilarious, yo. That sounds really funny. WAG 1. Oh, the Mighty Sparrow says short for what's going on. Okay, yeah, I get you now, bro. I'm dumb, man. I don't know all the internet. I don't know all the internet lingo myself, dude. Yeah, I'm dumb, bro. I should have known, though. I should have known. I should have known. I should have known, bro, but it's all good. It's all good. Let's keep smashing the thumbs up, guys. Come on, let's get it up to 20. Let's keep smashing the thumbs up, guys. Come on, let's get it up to 20. We're almost there. We're almost there. We're pretty damn close. We're pretty damn close. What does it say? Apple Ricky says, so my pocket bully Roxy wears diapers because she marks. So number one time she asked and someone came out the diaper. Wait, and some came out the diaper. When my mom opened it, it looked like a long and small. It looked like a log, and the smell that came out was the wood chips. That's nasty. That's nasty, Apple Ricky. I don't want to throw up, yo. I don't want to throw up. That's nasty, though. The Mighty Sparrow says, how's your week been? My week's been, it's been good, bro. It's been good. I'm just packing up because I'm going to be moving soon. I just wanted to have the collection in the background one last time. I wanted to have the collection in the background one last time. This is my last Horror Talk Wednesdays in this room. So next Wednesday, I'll be live streaming from a completely brand new room, you know? Well, not brand new, but a whole new setting, you know? This is my last Horror Talk Wednesdays here in this room. That's crazy. That's crazy that this room is gonna stay here. Recorded in history, you know. So yeah, I just wanted to have the collection in the back one last time right there. One last time right there for this room. I already took off all the things from the walls, from the side where I sleep, and that side. It's just this side now that I gotta bring down. Yep, this is it, almost here. Yeah, and Mighty Sparrow says I'm going to miss the setup. Yeah, I'm gonna miss it too. I'm gonna miss it too. But I'm gonna have the. Well, I'm gonna try to have the same setup, you know, because when I'm moving, I don't think I'm gonna be allowed to hang stuff on the wall, you know. So I'm gonna have to get a lot of like shelves and stuff. Yeah, but I am gonna miss this setup though. I'm gonna miss having all the masks right there, all that good stuff, you know. All that. Let's keep smashing the thumbs up right there, guys. Come on. Let's keep smashing the thumbs up right there. Let's get it up to 15. We're almost there. Let's get it up to 15. Let's keep smashing the thumbs up. Let me see. Mackie says, well, it's not my last live stream. It's my last live stream here in this room. It's my last live stream here in this room. That's what it is. That's all it is. It's my last live stream here in this room. That's it. That's it. I won't be live streaming from this room no more. I'm gonna have a brand new room. Let me see. Apple Ricky says I'll be buying a Springtrap costume on Etsy, handmade. It's around 1,324. It has 5 stars, so it's definitely worth it. That's awesome, Apple Ricky. That's awesome. That's awesome. I remember when I bought my Scream 5 robe from Etsy as well, like 2-3 years ago already. It was like 200 something bucks. Not as much as your costume though. The Mighty Sparrow says, where are you moving to? I'm moving. I'm still gonna live in Los Angeles, guys. I'm still gonna live in Los Angeles. I'm just moving like 10 minutes from where I live now. Me and my family, we're just moving like 10 minutes from where we live right now, you know. So we're all good. I'm still gonna live in LA, you know. We're all good. We're just moving from neighborhood. That's pretty much it. But I am gonna miss this setup though. Like I said though, I won't be able to hang stuff on the wall. I heard in my next house, you know. So I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss it. Apple Ricky says I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get spring locked. That's awesome, Apple Ricky. Hell yeah! Make sure you post pictures of it when you get it. Mackie says I like to chat with you. Me too. I like chatting with all of you guys. Gigi Stranger Things says hi. What's up, Gigi Stranger Things? How you doing? Glad to see you here on the channel again on another live stream here on Hollywood Horror Film Club. Today is Horror Talk Wednesdays, episode 55. Please smash the thumbs up, yeah? GG Stranger Things, please smash the thumbs up. Get us up to 15. Please, GG Stranger Things, get us up to 15, please. So more people could join us here in the live stream. Please, GG Stranger Things, get us up to 15 on the... Yes, we're almost there, yes. Hell yeah, thank you so much, GG Stranger Things. Apple Ricky says, I'll be getting help saving money to get it. That's awesome, Apple Ricky. Hell yeah. Save up for your birthdays. Save up this Christmas if you get any money, you know? Mackie says, you forgot to top messages about my Myers mask. So I'll check it out right now. GG Stranger Things says, good. Awesome, GG. Glad to see you here. I'm glad to see you're doing good. Let me see. Where did you want me to check? Find Abracadabra, New York City. Abracadabra? I think I might have heard about that. Abracadabra. All right, I'm looking it up. It's searching. Abracadabra. Okay, so it's like basically just a Halloween store from New York, right? Is it this? Look, Abracadabra. I think that's what it says. Yeah, Abracadabra. Yeah, Abracadabra, New York City. There it is. Abracadabra, New York City. They got a lot of Michael Myers stuff. Look. Awesome. Look at all that. I need to order something for Christmas. I think for Christmas, I'm going to try to get that new 2018. That new 2018 mask that was released. It's a new version of the Tots 2018 mask. I heard the paint job is better and all that. Mackie Castaneda says, don't go, please. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just gonna be moving like a few minutes away from where I live now. Let's see what I miss. Apple Ricky says, I'll be getting. I already read that. Gigi Stranger. Okay, Mackie Castaneda says, oh yeah, Apple Ricky says, when I go to conventions, I'll be wanting to be Springtrap. That's awesome, Apple Ricky. That's awesome. Yeah, and I looked up Abracadabra, New York City already. I already looked it up. What is it, Mackie? Yeah, it's a costume store in New York. I gotta check that out sometime. I gotta check that out sometime when I'm in New York, hopefully one day. Mackie says, get Halloween 2 1981 knife. I do have Halloween 2 1981 knife. Look, Mackie, I have it right here. Look, Mackie. Mackie says, get Halloween 2 1981 knife. I have it right here. Look, Mackie. Are you seeing it? Let's keep smashing the thumbs up right there, guys. Come on. Let's keep smashing the thumbs up. Mackie, look. I got the knife. Halloween 2 1981. I also got the scalpel right there as well. Let me know if you want to see it. Apple Ricky says, so I have a plan. My mom and me will be doing the 2-day SinisterCon next year. So day 1 SinisterCon, I'll be Isaac for Children of the Corn, and day 2 I'll be Springtrap. That's awesome. That's awesome, Apple Ricky. Hell yeah. Where is SinisterCon gonna be at? I want to go to a convention. I want to go to a convention next year. I haven't gone to one in like a whole year almost. So where's SinisterCon gonna be at? Is that gonna be up in Northern California, Apple Ricky? Mackie says, perfect for film Halloween 2. Yes, yes. I'm going to be using this for my Halloween 2 fan film eventually, when I get around to it. I also got this. Look. Look, I also got the scalpel. Mackie Castaneda, I also got the scalpel right here. Apple Ricky says, it's in Sacramento. Damn, I mean, that's not that far, but still, I would need someone to give me a ride up there, you know, and then I would have to pay them for gas and all that stuff. So then in the end, I wouldn't even really have enough money to spend, you know, at the convention. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to wait until there's a good convention here. Oh yeah, there's a Monster Palooza in June, and then there's a few conventions in the spring, I think, and in the winter. So I'll see what's up. Yeah, but we got the scalpel as well. So yeah, Mackie Castaneda, I got almost everything Halloween too. Guys, give me a second, all right? I forgot to put the link to this live stream in my Instagram. I'll be back. I'm back. I am back. What's up, everyone? How's everyone doing? I'm back. I am back. What's up, everyone? How's everyone doing? I'm back. I'm back. Let's keep smashing the thumbs up. Any new members watching, welcome to Hollywood Horror Film Club. My name is Frank. Today's Horror Talk Wednesdays, episode 55. So if you're a horror fan, please like and subscribe to the channel and join us in the conversation right here. Let me see. Mackie says, yes, you have all of the collection. That's very good. Thumbs up. Yeah, bro, I got the Halloween 2 mask as well up in my... I got the both versions of the Halloween 2 mask. I got the version 2 mask, like the more yellowish one, and then I got the regular Todd's Halloween 2 mask. I love Halloween 2. I also got the Halloween 2 coveralls as well. Those old school Sears coveralls. What were they called? What were they called again? What were they called, dude? Those old school coveralls that they used for Halloween 2. Those Sears coveralls. I forgot what they were called, but it's like the ones they used for 78 and Halloween 2. But yeah. Apple Ricky says, I'll be getting VIP so I can go early. And yeah, Apple Ricky, yeah, that's what I mean. I would love to go. That would be awesome, you know, but like driving, I would have to pay someone to drive me up there, you know, and they would want gas money and probably food stops, you know. So by when I get there, I won't even have enough money to enjoy, you know, getting autographs and taking pictures and all that stuff, you know. So like I said, I'd rather, and then on the way back as well, with probably gas money, food stops, you know. So nah, not worth it. I'd rather just wait here till there's a good convention in the coming months, you know, here in LA. But yeah, Mackie says, where's Halloween H2O, Halloween H2O 2018 and Kills mask? Oh, I got my... Oh, OG Wicked Milk. What's good, Wicked Milk? How you doing? How you doing? What's up, Wicked Milk? Welcome to another episode of Horror Talk Wednesdays, episode 55. Hell yeah, bro. Glad to see you. Glad to see you're doing okay. Please smash the thumbs up right there if you haven't yet, Wicked Milk. And let us know what you've been up to. Someone asked about my 2018 mask, huh? Here's my 2018 mask. Who asked about the 2018 mask? Mackie? Mackie, you asked about the 2018 mask, right? Here's my 2018 mask. Wicked Milk says, hell yeah. Mackie says, what's up, Wick? Wicked Milk says, what's good, bro? Yeah, how you doing, bro? Glad to see you're doing okay, Wicked Milk. Haven't heard from you in a bit. Glad to see you're doing okay. But yeah, Mackie, here's my 2018 mask. I also have the review for this on my channel if you want to check it out. But yeah, that's my 2018. I need to make a reel of this and connect the video to it. But yeah, that's my 2018. It's got the Velcro right here. I try to make it look more like the Trick or Treat Studios one, the one they have on the site, the promotional mask. Yeah, that's what I try to make it look, with the more grayish tone and stuff. Look at that. It's beautiful, bro. It's beautiful. It's got the Velcro right here. I try to make it look kind of like Nick Castle's mask that has the Velcro right here and like the blood right here on the chin. Yeah, I want to try it on. Yeah, since you were asking about this mask. It's right here. Oh, hell yeah. This mask looks great. Damn. It's kind of small though, but it's a great mask. It looks great. Wicked Milk says, doing great, homie. Got the guitar track already. Making some new Halloween tracks with it. Haha. Hell yeah, bro. Awesome. Awesome. That's awesome, bro. I already got a few scenes edited with one of your tracks. I got another track by someone else that sent me a track themselves that they made too. But yeah, I already got a scene with your track. I used your track, the one you sent me on Instagram, Wicked Milk, to I used it in the scene where the character of Kyle Miller goes into the sewer to look for Michael. I used it in that scene. Wicked Milk, in case you didn't hear me, the track you sent me, I used it in the scene where the character of Kyle Miller goes into the sewers to try to look for Michael. So yeah, Mackie, that was my 2018 mask right here. That's the 2018 mask, since you were asking for it. I think you asked about the Kills mask as well, nah? Let's see. Alright, so yeah. Here's the Kills mask. Mackie, you were asking for the Kills mask, remember? Here it is. Here's the Kills mask, guys. Here's my Kills mask. Apple Reiki says, I'm requesting the Children of the Corn cast to come SinisterCon 2026. That's awesome, Apple Reiki. That would be cool. The original cast from the original movie with Linda Hamilton. The original movie, Apple Reiki. The original cast. So yeah, Mackie, if you're still there, here's the Kills mask. This is my rehauled Kills mask. Well, not much of a rehaul, more of a touch-up. I kept the original Tots paint and just blackwashed it to bring out the details. Then I just added, what is it? I added the char on the sides and all that stuff on the mask. I added extra blood. So yeah, it looks great though. Yeah, this is my Kills, my personal Kills mask. Probably use it in the Halloween Kills fan film. Hell yeah, Mackie. Yeah, since Mackie was asking about the 2018 and the Kills mask, here they are. I got the whole Blumhouse trilogy. Mackie, you want to see my Ends mask? Do you want to see my Ends mask, Mackie? Do you want to see my Ends mask? I love how it smells like char. Oh, Ghost Rider Reddits. What's up? How you doing, Ghost Rider? How you doing? Glad to see you here on the channel. Another episode of Horror Talk Wednesdays, episode 55. Please smash the thumbs up if you haven't, man. And let us know how your day was. Apple Reiki says, I hope it will happen. I'm wanting John Franklin, Courtney Gaines, and John Philibin, Isaac Malachi, and Am Amos. Yeah, that'll be awesome, Apple Reiki. That'll be awesome. And yeah, Ghost Rider Edits. How you doing, bro? Let us know how you're doing. How was your day? How was your day, Ghost Rider? How was your day? Let us know how your day was, how your morning was. Did you go to school? Let us know, bro. Let us know. Let us know. But yeah, man, I love this mask though. I love this mask. It looks. I can't wait to make a Kills fan film. It's gonna be awesome. Uh, OG Wicked Milk says, bro, the Kills mask looks cool as fuck. I cussed already. It has those little burn dots. Most people who recall Kills mask forget to add those. You nailed it. Yep. It's the char, bro. It's the char. Wicked Milk. It's the char. Remember in Halloween Kills, Michael has char all over the side of his face, I mostly noticed it in like the beginning of the movie more. Yeah, I noticed it more like during the beginning of the film where he's getting out of the house, the burning house, and then the first few kills he does out in the open. Yeah, he has char. Later on, you don't see it as much. You don't see as much char. I'm pretty sure they have different masks. They had ones with the char and they had ones without it. But yeah, I always liked the char look. I always liked the charred look on the Michael mask. Yeah, and like I said, Wicked Milk, this wasn't much of a rehaul. I didn't repaint the mask. The only part I did probably repaint was the little gap that was white right here still. Because there was the part that was burned and there was a gap of white and then burned again. So I went in there and what is it called? And I just colored it yellow and black just to match the burnt. And I kept the original Tots paint. I just blackwashed it to bring out the details, you see? I think it looks, and most people, bro, a lot of people forget that Michael's mask in Halloween Kills actually does have some yellowing on the side. If you look at Sean Clark's masks, he has screen use masks. His have yellowing on the side. If you look at behind the scenes pictures of the Kills mask, it has yellowing on the side. I don't like how a lot of rehaulers on YouTube, they make this side too dark. Like it looks like Two-Face sometimes, from Batman, when they literally make this side too dark. The only reason why this side looks dark on film is because of the lighting, because they're always shining the light on this side of Michael's mask, where it's less messed up, and the more messed up part, they have it blocked off, with the dark lighting. But yeah, I love how it looks. I love it. Apple Ricky says, I would have met John Franklin first, Corny second, and John Philbin last. Yeah, that'd have been awesome, Apple Ricky. That's gonna be cool. Watch, you will meet them. Eventually, they'll show up at a con. Watch, eventually. GG Stranger Things says, what's the leather mask next to the Ghostface poster? What's the leather mask next to the Ghostface poster? Oh, that mask, huh? That mask. You want to see what that mask is? Yeah, this Kills mask is beautiful, bro. Yeah, I'll show you what that mask is right now. Cosplayzano says, hello, everyone. And Frank, how's your day been going? The Kills mask looks incredible. Great details and depth on it. You should look into creating props and masks for people's horror movies. I know, bro. I should. One of my friends, Dominic St. Clair, possibly wants me to do the gore effects in his upcoming YouTube series he's trying to produce. So, I'm just waiting on him to tell me if that's a go, But yeah, I already pretty much know where I'm going to be heading, in the future, is making all this kind of stuff for movies. Twisted Emo says, cool mask. Thank you, Twisted Emo. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, bro. My Halloween Kills mask. My Trick or Treat Studios Halloween Kills mask. My personal copy. Got the Velcro there. Got all the burnt. Look at that. Dang, look at that. Looks beautiful. Looks beautiful. Apple Ricky says, if Matthew Lillard came to SinisterCon, that would be cool, too. I know, that would be awesome. That would be awesome, but I wouldn't be able to go. OG Wicked Milk says, Cosplayzano was good, bro. Critic Chris says, hey, Frank, everyone, what's up, Critic Chris? How you doing? How you doing, Critic Chris? Glad to see you here on the channel. Another episode of Horror Talk Wednesdays. Today's episode 55. Please smash the thumbs up if you haven't, Critic Chris. Whoever hasn't smashed the thumbs up, please smash it. Get us up to 20, guys. Come on, whoever hasn't smashed the thumbs up, smash it. Get us up to 20. Come on, Critic Chris, get us up to 20 so more people could join us here. Cosplayzano says, love the haircut. Thank you so much, Cosplay. Thank you so much. Wicked Milk says, hi, Chris, was good. Apple Ricky says, long lines are worth it at cons. It is. Yeah, it is, because you're going to get us something good out of it. Cosplayzano says, what's up, OG Wicked Milk? Critic Chris says, hey, OG Wicked Milk, nothing much. And you? Cosplayzano says, that's great. You're going to help your homeboy out. You're going to make it epic, no doubt. Yeah, bro, I'm going to be doing all the gore effects and probably maybe some camera work. See what he says. But my job's probably gonna be gore effects. If they want my camera expertise, I'm not even an expert, dude. I just do shit for fun. But yeah, if they want my camera work, then they could just tell me, you know. But I'll mostly be focused on fake blood, prosthetics, and makeup. That's something else I like to do besides directing, is makeup and prosthetics and stuff. But yeah, Critic Chris says, I Know What You Did Last Summer DVD came in today. I watched 3 films Friday. Awesome, that's awesome. Which I Know What You Did Last Summer. Is it the new one? Is it the new one that came out earlier this year in the summertime? Which I Know What You Did Last Summer, is it? Because there's a good amount of them. There's a good amount of them. Which, I will watch the 3 films. Okay, so which one is it, Critic Chris? Is it the original one? Honestly, I like that new one that came out. I thought it was pretty cool that the girl was the killer. Ghost Rider Edit says, my day was bad. My grandpa is sick. I'm sorry to hear that. Ghost Rider. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. I'm really, really sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, I know what you feel, bro. I remember when my dad was sick. Yeah, it just felt horrible, bro. Yeah, I get what you mean, man. I understand if you can't be here all the time anymore like before, you know? Ghost Rider Edits. Yeah, I hope your grandpa gets okay, bro. And I hope you feel better yourself too as well, man. Sorry to hear that. Apple Ricky says, when I met Will Sandon, he was okay. At least he wasn't mean. Cool. Yeah, cool. He didn't look mean. Wicked Milk says, never mind. Been expecting with some music tracks. Wait. No, wait. Never mind. Been experimenting with some music tracks. That's awesome. Wicked Milk. That's awesome. Send them my way, bro. Send them my way. This is our movie, man. This is our movie because you're contributing music. Critic Chris says, new one this year release. Awesome. I love, honestly, hey, Critic Chris, I actually like the new one. Yeah, it was kind of like weird that Ray was the killer. Spoiler alert if you haven't seen it. It was kind of weird that Ray was the killer, but in the end, it kind of made a little sense. Like, he was all crazy about what happened the first few times around, you know? So, yeah, it was cool. It was a fun movie. I thought the girl that was the killer was pretty hot. I like that she was wearing Converse, Sig 90s throwbacks on. That she's not wearing the blue overalls like Jennifer Love Hewitt in the original one. Lee Marvin says, is that Michael Myers? Do you watch other horror movies like Slender Man, Chucky, Jigsaw, or Candyman? My most favorites is Get Out, Candyman. Those are my favorite movies from Jordan Peele. Awesome. Yeah, dude, I watch all those movies as well. I watch all those. I've seen Slender Man, Babadook, even though Slender Man and Babadook kind of put me to sleep. But yeah, I've seen them all, bro. I love Halloween, Candyman, the original Candyman from the late 80s, early 90s. I forgot. Yeah, man. Hell yeah. Lee Marvin, what's up? If you're new here to the channel, please like and subscribe. Welcome to Hollywood Horror Film Club. This is Horror Talk Wednesdays, episode 55. Please smash the thumbs up. Yeah. Lee Marvin, get us up to 21, please, so more people could join us here on the channel. Please, Lee Marvin, please. Cosplayzano says, good that you are humble, but it's not a crime in big yourself up. You know that the ins and out of the camera work. Yeah, it's pretty, yeah. Camera work is like, I wouldn't say it's easy, but it's like not as hard as like you might think it is when you're a kid watching movies, you know? It's not as hard as like it might seem like to someone that doesn't know anything about movies, you know? Like camera work for a movie is very different than when you're just filming regular video on a cell phone, you know? Like with the cell phone, you can make it look cinematic, you know? You have to know how to get those right angles, you know? You have to know how to like yeah, you gotta know how to like get the right angles, get the right tilts, you know, and all that stuff. Because most people who don't know about filmmaking, they're just gonna record, you know. They're just gonna record regular video style, you know, just like if you were just be recording with a camcorder, you know, like that, like, you know. So yeah, it's meticulous. It's meticulous. Filmmaking is very meticulous. Critic Chris says, just got done watching Misery. Awesome. Awesome, Critic Chris. Hell yeah, bro. You're watching everything, man. Constantino says, wishing your grandpa well. Yeah. Ghost Rider Edits, man. Ghost Rider Edits. Me and Cosplayzano wish your grandpa well, bro. Hopefully he gets better, man. And you too, you gotta pick yourself up, Cosplayzano. Ghost Rider Edits. Ghost Rider Edits. You gotta pick yourself up too, man. Gotta stay positive. Wicked Milk says, hell yeah, bro. I sent you another one. Awesome, man. Awesome. I'll get to it later. Cosplayzano says, are you ready for Stranger Things Volume 2 later this month? Oh, yeah, I forgot, huh? I forgot. Volume 2 is later this month, huh? I forgot. Yeah, I'm ready for it, bro. I watched the other one. It was entertaining. Critic Chris says, I do too. Can't believe Ray turned to the killer, but like the surprise. I look forward to another new one. Yeah, awesome, right? Awesome. It was good. It was good. I liked it. It was a good movie. Vesa says, have you watched Dexter, bro? I've seen a little bit of it. I've seen a little bit of it when it first aired. Remember when it first aired, like around 2009 or something like that? I think 2009, 2008-ish, 2010-ish, something like that. I remember like starting to watch it when it used to air on FX, but I never completely got like completely sucked into that show, you know. So if I watch it, I would have to restart from the very beginning, you know. So no, I can't say I have watched it. Vesa, I can't say I've watched. Yeah, I can't say I've watched all of Dexter, too much of it, you know. So that's why I can't really comment on it. Like I said, I only like caught glimpses of it when it was like airing on FX years ago. Ghost Rider says, do you know about the new Pennywise movie called Pennywise? Welcome to Derry. Yeah, it's the new TV show. It's the new show on HBO Max. Welcome to Derry. Yeah. I've been trying to watch it, bro, but me and my brother were trying to watch it on for free, you know, and the TV stopped working, you know, so I gotta buy a subscription to HBO Max to watch it, you know. So don't spoil it. Ghost Rider Edits, don't spoil it. If you've seen it, don't spoil it, please. Because I still got to get my subscription to HBO Max. Cosplayzano says, who's on your shirt? My shirt? Conan, bro. Conan the Barbarian. Look at that. You guys never seen Conan the Barbarian? Arnold Schwarzenegger? Before he was Terminator, he was Conan. Look at that. That's Arnold Schwarzenegger as Conan the Barbarian. Come on. You guys have never... I imagine some of you guys have probably never seen Conan. Some of you guys do like Gen Z or like Gen Alpha or whatever. But the older guys in here, I'm pretty sure you know who Conan is, the Barbarian, Arnold Schwarzenegger from the 80s. Right there, bro. It's my shirt. I like everything old school, man. Ghost Rider Reddit says, Dexter destroys many mortal slashers. That is true. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Ghost Rider, you think Dexter could destroy Ghostface? Ghost Rider Reddits. Ghost Rider Reddits, you think Dexter could take on Ghostface? Ghost Rider Reddit says, especially prepped. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. It's because Dexter's like a mastermind, bro. That's why I think him and Ghostface would be a good match. They would have to outsmart each other. OG Wicked Milk says, facts, bro. With the prep Dexter low dips almost of all of them. Costly Donald says, I just found out that Pennywise is actually a female. Never knew that. That's crazy, huh? We learn something new every day. Is that something from the new show or something? Hey, Cosplayzano. Is that something from the new show? Pennywise being female? Is that something from the new show? That sounds like something from the new show. Wicked Milk says, Will wanted Mike so bad that he became 11. For real, huh? Right? That fool got powers as well, huh? Apple Reggie says, do you think Kane Hodder would put me in a chokehold? It'd be really funny if he flipped me off. Yeah, that would be funny. Probably if you're just taking a picture. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it'd be cool. Coslizano says, I'm looking forward to the Crystal Lake TV series. Finally, it's on its way for us to speculate. Yeah, it's going to be good, right? It's going to be good. Well, hopefully it's going to be good. I'm waiting on that trailer. If anything, I'm waiting on the trailer more for that than the second Scream trailer. Coslizano says, Cobra Kai, awesome. I never really watched Cobra Kai. Critic Chris says, waiting for season 6 to hit DVD. Season 6 of what? Season 6 of what? Critic Chris, season 6 of what? Coslizano says, it was fact about it on TikTok. That's how I found out about Pennywise being female. Really? I'm about to look that up. Poregi says, what if we were both there? He flipped both of us off. That would be funny. That would be funny. I gotta get a picture with Kane Hodder eventually one day. Yeah. Critic Chris says, Apple Ricky, He'd hold his hand like he's strangling you. Yep, he would. I seen the pictures. Caslizano says, hoping they show Jason Voorhees on the TV show down the line. Hoping, well, I mean, they are going to show him as a child. That's a for sure. Because that kid, Callum Benson, from the Chucky TV series is coming out. So for sure, he's coming out as a child. As an adult, that's still up in the air. Critic Chris says, season 6 of Cobra Kai. Oh, no, I haven't seen Cobra Kai, like I said. I have not seen Cobra Kai. So I can't really comment on it. Oh, yeah, someone asked me about this mask. Yo, someone asked me about this mask earlier. Who asked me about this mask? Someone said that mask next to the Ghostface picture or poster. Well, yeah, this is a Fear Street mask. It's the Nightwing mask, the Scarecrow burlap sack wannabe Jason guy from Netflix. GG Stranger Things says, me, yeah, GG Stranger Things. You're the one who asked about the mask, right? Yeah. This is the Nightwing mask from Stranger Things. From Fear Street. From Fear Street. I mean, it's so easy to get them confused. They're all shot like in the same cinematography and stuff. You know, Netflix cinematography, bright colors, you know. But yeah, it's the Nightwing mask from season or part 2 of Fear Street. Remember when Sadie Sink, they're trying to copy some Friday the 13th stuff, you know, in the camp. And then you got this guy running around like if he's Jason in the second Friday the 13th killing people, you know. Let me try it on. This is something I hardly ever put on. Whoa, it looks pretty cool, actually. Yeah, it's an awesome mask. This is something I never really put on, like I said. What, should I make a fan film of this or what? Should we make a Fear Street fan film? Critic Chris says, it's a great show if you like the Karate Kid movies. Yes, I grew up watching the Karate Kid movies. Yes. Yeah, I heard they're connected to the movies. I gotta find time, you know, to watch stuff because sometimes I'm doing a lot of stuff, you know. Cosplay says, Frank, what's the Mexican Halloween parade called? I always wanted to go to one. Dia de los Muertos. Would it be Dia de los Muertos? Is that the Mexican Halloween parade? I think that's the closest thing to Halloween in Mexico is Day of the Dead, Dia de los Muertos. Is that what you're talking about? Cosplayzano says the Nightwing mask, creepy. Yes, I love it. Should we make a fan film or what? Cosplayzano, no, OG Wicked Milk says, Frank, are you going to be playing the Night Stalker, Frank? Yes. I've actually been, right now that I'm moving, I've been finding a lot of stuff in my closet, and I found another black long sleeve button-up shirt that would be great for the Richard Ramirez fan film I want to get doing next year. So yes, I will be playing him, bro. I just got to get those Jerry curls, the wig and stuff, you know. GG Stranger Things says, that's cool. GG Stranger Things says, yo, I have to go. Bye. Take care, GG Stranger Things. See you next time. Enjoy your evening. Apple Ricky says, what if Kane jump scared me while I was meeting John Franklin? I'd probably be like, your ass. It'd be so funny, huh? Yeah, it would, right? Freaking Apple Ricky. Always trying to jump scare people, right? Or wanting the jump scares. Cosplays Arnold says, I think that's the one, Day of the Dead. Yeah, that's Dia de los Muertos, Day of the Dead for Mexico. Cosplays Arnold says, it looks like a fun parade. Yeah. I haven't been to one of those like celebrations in a long time, probably since like the 90s, since I was a kid. My mom and dad, they used to like take us to downtown LA, Olvera Street. It's like a very famous Mexican like little. It's like a preserved little Mexican village from the colonial Spaniard era here in Southern California, you know, and they would do a lot of Day of the Dead dances with the costumes and makeup and all that stuff, you know. I haven't gone to that in years though. Yeah, I haven't gone to that in years. Let's keep smashing the thumbs up, guys. Let's get it up to 22. Let's get it up to 22, guys. Castellano says, just in general, I love all cultures, but especially Mexican people. Y'all are amazing. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much, Cosplayzano. I really appreciate that. I love all people as well. You know, I welcome everyone to the channel as a friend in my life, you know. The only time I'm going to have a problem with someone is if they start problems with me, you know. So if you start problems with me, I'm going to give you problems back, you know. But if you're cool with me, I'll be cool with you, you know. But if you want to be uncool with me, then I could be uncool with you as well, you know. It's eye for an eye, bro. Eye for an eye, you know. Eye for an eye. You know, you're not going to let someone treat you like crap, you know. If someone's going to be treating me like crap, I'm going to make sure I treat them even worse, you know. So it's eye for an eye, bro. Hell yeah. Thank you so much, man. Ghost Rider Edit says, that mask looks similar to a demon, but I forgot the name. Is it like one of those demons you would talk to me about? What were they called? Jinn demons? Ghost Rider Edits. Does it look like one of those Jinn demons that you would talk about? One of those Jinn demons? Lee Marvin says, can I ask a question? Yes, Lee Marvin. What is your question? Cosplayzano says, not a problem, Frank. Yeah, thank you so much, man. Yeah, no worries. Don't worry, Cosplay. Critic Chris says, I got a stalker harassing me on YouTube. No way. Really? How? How's that? How's that, Critic Chris, if it's just online? Critic Chris, how's that? Ghost Rider says, from the movies. Which movies? Ghost Rider says, no. So I'm guessing it doesn't look like a Jinn demon. Hey, Critic Chris, how are they stalking you, dude? How's that possible? I think it's impossible for someone to, like, harass me online. All I would do is just block you, and that's it. Like, you would have to be nuts to keep making new accounts, you know? You would have to be freaking crazy out of your mind to keep making new accounts each time you get blocked. Ghost Rider, it says, Apareki says, also, troll on TikTok lives when I'm bored. Oh, that's cool. A troll, wait, what? Also, I troll on TikTok. Lives when I'm bored. You're crazy, Apareki. Yeah. We got trolls here. I used to be a pretty big troll myself when I was younger. I did YouTubing like this. Critic Chris says, he's insulting me, telling lies. Oh, like, really, dude? Oh, dude, just block them or just block them off your channel or something. It's like, bruh. Yo, Critic Chris. It's like the thing with YouTube. It's like it's so many random people around the world that watch. It's like you can't take it serious, you know? You can't take it serious because it's just like there's no point in taking it serious because it's all behind the screen, you know? It's all behind the screen. The person themselves are a coward, you know? Obviously, but it's like, yeah, dude, sometimes people, like, they leave bad comments on some of my fan films, you know? I still keep them up, though, because that's still engagement, though. You know, but yeah, some people, I left bad comments on some of my fan films, you know? Like, some people would say, oh, Michael's not tall enough here, blah, blah, blah. Or Jason wouldn't do that, blah, 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 you know? And I don't really care, bro. Honestly, I don't got time to be arguing with random people I'll never meet online, you know? It's like, who cares? Who cares? One time I made a video here on YouTube. Like, I think this was before I was even at 1,000 subscribers. I made a theory video about how, Dewey could have possibly been a third Ghostface in the original Scream 1996. And then I was getting attacked in the comments by a bunch of people. One of them called me Spock from Star Trek because of my haircut. One called me a half-baked, something about a half-baked theory. It's all good, bro. It's just funny. Honestly, I laugh when people make fun of me. It's funny. Cosplayzano says, can you believe we a little over 2 months until Scream 7 is released? I'm going to see it on release day for sure. Me too, man. Me too. Can't wait. Can't wait. Can't wait. I can't wait to see how people are disappointed this time. I can't wait to see how many people will be disappointed this time, you know? Because Scream fans are never happy, you know? Even if the movies make a lot of money, Scream fans are never happy. But yeah. Critic Chris says, I blocked him, but YouTube don't do S. Man, yeah, that's one thing I don't like about YouTube is that, like, their guidelines for bullying and stuff are really, like, they're really not very strict, you know? They're stricter on Instagram, bullying guidelines and all that stuff. It's stricter on Instagram, but on YouTube, it's still kind of like a Wild West a bit. So, so what I would do, bro, is anytime that person comments anything, just delete their comment. Just delete it. Just delete it, bro. Just delete it. Like, is there a way, is it possible to block someone on YouTube? Hey, is it possible to block someone on YouTube? Cosme Sano says, would love to go with some friends to see Scream 7, but I might go by myself. Yeah, I would like to go with some friends too, but I think I might go alone too, bro, because some of my friends work all day. Some of my friends have girlfriends, you know? So, nah, honestly, I work better alone. I work better alone. Honestly, I like going to the movies alone sometimes. Yeah, if I could take a chick here and there, yeah, that's cool too. But I don't mind going to the movies alone, bro. I don't mind going to the movies alone. That just gives me time to talk to the girls that are there alone, you know? Yeah, bro. Yeah, hell yeah. I like doing stuff as a single guy, you know? It's fun too as well. You know, just having all the money to yourself, all the time to yourself. Um, yeah, and like I said, some of my friends have girlfriends and they do the whole relationship thing, you know. And I wouldn't want to go to the theater with my friend and their girlfriend. It's just weird, bro. It's awkward. Cosplay Zano says, yeah, just block him, Chris. For real, just block him, bro. Aporeki says TikTok is damn strict. Yeah, that place is strict too as well with the bullying stuff, but not YouTube. Aporeki says, you know the lore of Five Nights at Freddy's. I've seen the first movie, but I don't think I've gotten much into the lore yet about the abandoned restaurant and the animatronics. P4. Now, have you ever watched Scream? Search it up if you have not. Yes, I have watched Scream. Look at my door right there. I have watched Scream already. P4 961. It's an old horror movie, but yeah, P4 961. Yes, I have watched Scream. I got a few Scream things in the room right there in the corner. You see, I got the poster as you see as well. Hey, so yeah, P4 961. If you're a horror fan, please like and subscribe to the channel. My name is Frank. Today's Horror Talk Wednesdays, episode 55. Please smash the thumbs up. Yeah, Scream. P4 961. Get us up to 22 so more people could join us here. Cosplayzano says, are you looking forward to Scary Movie next year? It's going to be a Michael Myers parody. It's going to be hilarious. I already know, especially with Marlon Wayans in it. Yeah. What's going to be Scream 7 and Scary Movie 6 is going to be probably the biggest money makers of the year that year. Honestly, think probably also Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey. That'll probably make a lot of money as well. But for sure, Scream 7 and Scary Movie 6 are going to be huge box office hits, along with The Odyssey as well. Let me see. Ghost Rider says, I'm sorry, Critic Chris, the harasser is me. No way. Aporeki says, Spock from Star Trek. No way someone called you that. Yeah, they did, Aporeki. They did, like over a year ago. One of my comments, it was my Scream 1996 theory is Dewey a third Ghostface. Look it up. It should be in there in the comments. Critic Chris says, yeah, you can blog. Don't do nothing still. They can't comment to y'all is all. Then forget about it, bro. As long as they can't harass you on your channel, you're good. They could talk all the smack they want. If they got no proof of what they're saying, it's just all trash talk, honestly. Ghost Rider says, I wish there was a airstrike option in YouTube. Oh, man, that sounds crazy. Just nuke their channel. Cosmic Donald says, Michael Jackson movie will make a big budget next year without it. Oh, yeah, that too as well. So, yeah, the Michael Jackson movie, the Scream 6, Scary Movie 6, and Scream 7, and the Odyssey, for sure those 4 movies are going to be the big money makers next year. Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey, Marlon Wayans' The Scary Movie 6, Scream 7, and the Michael Jackson movie. Yeah, those 4 movies, they're definitely going to be the huge money makers. Hey, what are you doing, fool? Come on. Dude, my dog just chewed my freaking card album, man. Check it out, guys. Look, so I was putting together. Check it out, guys. Look, so I was putting together this album with like cards, with Dragon Ball Z cards and like Yu-Gi-Oh cards and Pokemon cards. And my dog, next thing you know, starts chewing the crap out of the freaking thing. Look, my dog just chewed the crap out of my album for my cards, bro. I should have kept. I should have kept an eye on this. I should have kept an eye on this, man. Sucks. Sucks. Apple Ricky says, what if world hunger happened? What do you mean world hunger? It is happening, Apple Ricky. World hunger is happening now. It's just not happening in the United States at a high, at the same rate as it is in other countries around the world. But it's happening. It's happening. World hunger is happening. I repeat, it's not happening at the same rate as around the world here in the States, but it is happening. World hunger. Ghost Rider says it will happen. Ghost Rider says it will happen when WW3 happens. I don't even think that's gonna happen anymore, man. There's so much like false flags for WW3. Like supposedly WW3 was gonna start like in 2022, because that's when like the war or whatever started. Critic Chris says food quality gone hill whether you eat out or get groceries. Honestly, bro, I eat more at home now. Like eating out, like the food just isn't as good. Like I like making my food more now. Like honestly, I prefer going to the grocery and buying a bunch of stuff that I could have for days than just going to the restaurant and buying one meal that I'll finish in less than an hour. I would rather go to the grocery store and just stuff a cart with a bunch of like frozen foods and like, you know, dude, like what else? Meat, chicken, and all that stuff. I'd rather go to the grocery store than a restaurant now, honestly. Critic Chris says downhill. I meant, yeah, I get you, man. I get you. Wicked Milk says laughing my ass off. I think we'll get alien disclosure before World War III. Yeah. World War III seems like a farce, bro. Honestly, I don't even think the elites think it's worth doing that. Honestly, like I'm telling you, I don't even think the elites, the reptilian people at the top of the pyramid, I don't even think they think it's worth having another world war. It's just to them it'll probably just be disposing of human life they could use as slave work, you know? Not worth it anymore. The asset is worth money now. The asset that you use to get the labor done is worth money now. Ghost Rider Edit says we never getting GTA 6 before extinction. For real, bro. GTA 6 isn't that supposed to? Supposedly, I heard that it's supposed to come out next fall already. But we'll see. We'll see whatever new technological updates we'll have by then, and then they'll probably delay it another year so they could add all those newer things into the game. That's what I feel like they're doing. I feel like Rockstar is just taking a while trying to add all the new modern stuff that's in the world and in the mainstream into the game. And they're waiting years just to try to incorporate everything in there, you know? So by the time it comes out, like all those trends will be all old and past, you know? Cosplaysano says, I only take out food I really eat now from pizza places. Yeah, honestly, yeah, you're right. The best place probably to get food now is probably like a pizza place, yeah? A mom and pop one too at that. I have an awesome mom and pop pizza place here near me. It's awesome, bro. It's awesome. It's owned by Italians and Mexicans. Well, that's who I see working there. It's Italians and Mexicans, yeah, and they make great pizza in there, bro. For some reason, like the mom and pop pizza places, like they taste way better. They have like a more New York style taste of pizza than like commercial pizza, like Domino's, Pizza Hut, Chuck E. Cheese, all the Papa John's, all that stuff, you know. Like I don't mind Pizza Hut or Domino's. I'll eat it, but I would rather get pizza from like a mom and pop spot, honestly. Aporegi says, would you rather be spring locked or scooped? Five Nights at Freddy's question. Would you rather be spring locked or scooped? Spring locked, Ricky. Spring locked. I'm gonna go with spring locked. I'm gonna go with spring locked. Castellano says, I would like my new Grim Reaper movie. Gotta be extremely scary though. Oh yeah, Grim Reaper movie. That would be cool. That would be cool. I actually have a Grim Reaper mask. And I was thinking about making a Grim Reaper movie myself as well. Yeah, that would be interesting. Hell yeah. Castellano, I've actually thought about making a Grim Reaper movie myself as well. I got an awesome mask as well, but I gotta finish all the projects I got lined up, bro. It's not easy making movies because, like, I don't like working on movies back to back. I like I like what is it called? What is it called? I like getting lost in the universe of one movie first and finish it, and then we could go on to the next one, you know? I don't like hopping in between universes. It just feels weird. It's like listening to two different songs at once, you know? Castellano says, I might have to try the pizza over that way, Frank. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. I love New York style mom and pop pizza, bro. Hell yeah. New York style pizza was always the best. Wicked Milk says, do you think GTA 6 will have VR support in the future? Hopefully, man. Hopefully. I mean, it's the future. Nah, that's what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to go along. There's technology is supposed to advance, you know? So, yeah. Yeah, I love smelling my Kills mask, the burn side. It smells burned. But yeah, dude, if they're smart, they would incorporate VR, you know? Apple Ricky says, I'd also rather be spring locked. Hell yeah. Spring locked the best, Apple Ricky. We think alike. Castellano says, you should do a Grim Reaper film one day. Really, it's something not many people think about, so it'll stand out. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I would kind of want to make it like a Scream movie, though, kind of like a Scream movie, kind of like a whodunit, you know. And yeah, Castellano, you're right on the money. Me and my brother, we found this skeleton mask at the thrift store during Halloween time, and we actually were talking about wanting to make like a Grim Reaper movie, kind of like in the style of Scream, you know. That'll be awesome. Wicked Milk says, I'm telling you, bro, we need a Thrasher skating Grim Reaper slasher movie. The mixes gore horror com. That'd be metal as fuck. Hell yeah, dude, it would, right? Hey, Castellano. Well, I'm kind of already experimenting with that a bit. In my Halloween Ends fan film, one of the characters, the main character, rides a skateboard. And he does some crazy stuff with it, bro. He does some crazy stuff with it. But yeah, Castellano, you're right on the money. You're right on the money. I'll give you a small little spoiler for my Halloween Ends fan film. So, like I said, in my Halloween Ends fan film, the character of Kyle Miller, the guy who gets bullied, he rides a skateboard. And he will be committing a crime with said skateboard. I'm not gonna say which crime, but he will be committing a crime with said skateboard in the movie, you know? So I'm kind of already experimenting with that. OG Wicked Milk says, Kyle. Yes, Kyle. That's the name of the character. That's the name of my character, my Halloween Ends fan film. That's the name of the main character. His name is Kyle Miller. Wicked Milk. That's the name of the main character in my Halloween Ends fan film. Kyle Miller. Kyle, and there will be skateboard deaths. Or I think maybe just one. Castellano says, when you make a Grim Reaper film, this time it would like to contribute in it. I'll make sure nothing gets in the way. Yeah, that'll be awesome. Yeah, hell yeah, that'll be cool. Castellano, awesome, man. Hell yeah, we'd love to have you. Apple Rankin says, Springtrap, Golden Freddy, and the Puppet are my favorite Five Nights at Freddy. Yeah, they're awesome. Hell yeah, Apple Rankin. They're awesome, yeah. Yeah, I haven't gotten to go see Five Nights at Freddy's 2 because I'm moving. So I'm packing up a lot of my stuff. So yeah, like I said, this is the last time we're going to see this setup right here in the back. That's it for this setup. But yeah, I'm going to try to go see it this weekend, though. I'm going to try my best to go see it this weekend. Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Like I said, I'm moving, so I don't have the time to go see it. I have to pack up everything. And tomorrow I have to pack up I have to have all this packed up already. So yeah, I'm going to have to wait until the weekend. Wicked Milk says, damn, I'm going to try to come up with a Kyle Miller theme then. Or should we stick to the Corey theme chords? What do you think? Prefer Frank? The Corey theme is good, bro. The Corey theme works good. The Corey theme works perfect. The Corey theme works perfect. I already used the theme you sent me for the scene where Kyle goes into the sewer for the first time and sees Michael. I already used that dun 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 dun. I already used that music that theme you sent me on Instagram. I already sent it on the scene where he crawls into the tunnel and he sees Michael in there. So yeah, it's cool. The Corey theme is perfect. We honestly we have to keep the Halloween Ends music. Wicked Milk, we gotta keep the Halloween Ends music so it still has the Halloween Ends vibe, you know? Because without the Halloween Ends music, it's gonna have Michael and the Halloween Ends look, but it's not gonna have the vibe, you know, without the music, you know. If you've seen the soundtracks for the Blumhouse trilogy, each movie has their unique soundtrack, you know. Each movie has their unique soundtrack. So yeah, we're cool with the Corey theme. We're cool with the Corey theme. Works perfect. It's a Halloween Ends fan film. So like I said, we still got to keep all the Halloween Ends music. So it still has the Halloween Ends vibe, you know, because if we have Halloween Kills themes and a Halloween Ends movie, it's just not going to feel right, you know? Yeah, dude, I hate sneezing. I hate sneezing so much. But yeah, like I said, yeah. Because yeah, like if you have a Halloween 2018 theme and a Halloween Ends fan film, it's just the vibe's gonna be off. Oh, Wicked Milk says, not gonna lie, I agree, bro. And that Corey theme holds the essence of Halloween Ends. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, the Halloween Ends soundtrack holds the essence to the movie, you know? The soundtrack also makes the movie, not just the shots. You know, people think the shots of the movie make the movie. Yeah, that makes the movie, literally. It makes the movie, but the music gives it the atmosphere that gives you the feeling of that movie, you know? So if you listen to the Halloween Ends soundtrack without seeing the cover art, you're automatically like, oh, this is Halloween Ends, because you could feel it in your body, you know? You could feel it. You could remember, your brain remembers the imagery from the movie because of the music, you know? So yeah, it has to have the same music. Ghost Rider Edit says, I am back. What's up, Ghost Rider? Ghost Rider, this is Frank. I made a lore and concept on the lizard people. That's awesome. What is your lore and concept? Ghost Rider Edits. What is your lore and concept on the lizard people? Let me know. What is your lore and concept on the lizard people? Let me know, bro. Let me know. Let me know. Because hey guys, I forgot to tell you guys, I'm only gonna be live until 5:20 today. We're doing a shoot for Halloween Ends at 6. We're doing a shoot for Halloween Ends, for my Halloween Ends fan film at 6 here at my house. Well, my ex-house. Yeah, because I only got the house for a few more days, and I got to take advantage of the days I still have left here. So we only have a few more minutes left, guys. The live stream's going to end at 5:20 today. So if you guys got any questions, keep on asking them. Aporeki says, remember the story where your cousin climbed up a train thing and took a S? Yes, I remember. That was Halloween 2012. We were on our way to Hollywood to walk around the boulevard on Halloween, and my cousin went on top of this train, this train platform that's probably like 15 feet high, and took number 2 from the top of there. We saw that thing fall to the floor. It even made the when it hit the floor, you know. Yeah, it was funny. Casizano says, can you teach how to skateboard? I roller skate already, so I think it'd be easy. But at the same time, I don't know. I mean, it should be easy, bro. You roller skate on 2 feet. That's harder. That's hard. On a skateboard, you just stand on a board with your both feet. Skateboarding's easier, bro. Well, give me a second, guys. How to blow my nose, man. I'm getting allergies. But yeah, Cosplayzano, yeah, I could teach you how to skate, bro. I've been a skateboarder my whole life. I've just been neglecting my skateboarding channel right now because I've been busy with the movies on this channel, and I've been busy with music and stuff, you know. But I'm going to start printing out my own brand of skateboards for my skateboarding channel soon coming up. And I'm going to start posting up on my skating videos again. But yeah, bro, Cosplayzano says, are you moving out of Pasadena, bro? No, I'm not. I'm not, bro. I'm not. I'm just going to move 10 minutes away from where I move. I mean, I was gonna move 10 minutes from where I live. Cosplay Zano, I'm still gonna be in LA, bro. I'm still in LA, bro. I'm just moving 10 minutes away from where I live now. That's it. OG Wicked Milk says, think you're gonna enjoy skateboarding for real. I think yeah, bro. I can't wait to go out and skate, man. I miss being out in the street all day, skating, filming with the homies and stuff. But right now I'm stuck here at the house because I gotta, finish cleaning up, and I'm also finishing a movie. Well, not a movie, but a fan film, like my dumb ass getting pretentious, You're not making a movie, Frank. You're just making a fan film. Yeah, but yeah, bro. Yeah, I can't wait to be out there skating again, bro. I can't wait. Even if I don't land anything, I just miss throwing myself off some stairs and just falling on the floor, rolling around. My body just misses that, even if it hurts. Apple Ricky says, would you rather lick a dog ass or have a crocodile bite your nose? I'll probably lick dog ass, but I wouldn't recommend either. Licking dog poop could also get you some diseases in your mouth. So I wouldn't recommend either, Apple Reggie. Constantino says, I think the skateboard tricks will be complicated for me, but I'll see how you're skateboarding and learn that way. Yeah, bro, to me, skating's easy. I've been skating since like the late 90s. Yeah, like mid 90s, late 90s. Since I was a kid, bro. I've been skateboarding my whole life. My whole life, man. I even know how to go down handrails on stairs and stuff like that. Most people wouldn't think I could do that. Ghost Rider Edit says, concise, or is it conscious, lore, and concept explained through core tenets. Reptilians. Is that a gecko? The reptiloid lore and concept, identity and origin concept, the meaning, ancient immortals, billions of years old, originated from a what, bro? Originated from a what? Originated from a what? Wicked Milk says, bro, I went to the city sewers to skate and there laughing my ass off. Best thing I ever did. Those abandoned draining sewer canals? Yeah, bro, it's like plain concrete. Yeah. It's almost like a ramp, huh? It's almost like a ramp. Yeah, it's like a canal. Yeah, right here we have giant canals. They're called the LA River. Yeah, but yeah, except they're full of water here. But I remember when I used to live up north in a small town called Modesto, they used to have smaller versions of the LA River canals. And yeah, you could go in there and and skate in there like a ramp, literally, like up and down, Yep, I know exactly what you're talking about, OG Wicked Milk. Apple Record says, I seen someone time roll down a driveway barefoot, shirtless on a skateboard, and oh man, looked like it hurt. Wait, what? I seen someone one time roll down a driveway barefoot, shirtless on a skateboard, oh man, and looked like it hurt. Yep. They probably rolled their ankle. That's horrible. Casidano says, everyone take care. And you too, Frank. Catch you on Sunday. And I'll hit you up on Instagram. Yeah, take care, Casidano. Take care, bro. Take care. See you next time as well. Wicked Milk says, hell yeah, bro. Exactly that. Left my ass off. It's a vibe. Yeah, I skated that, bro. I'm a skater, bro. I grew up skating in LA my whole life, so I know about all that. But yeah, bro, take care, man. And yeah, guys, the live will be ending in a few minutes today. So any questions you guys got, ask them now, because I got to go do a shoot, man. I got to go do a shoot right now. We got like 7 minutes left. OG Wicked Milk says, take care. Have a good one, bro. Take care, Castellano. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Yeah, man, I hate getting a runny nose. Apple Ricky says, like, bro, are you stupid? His hands were all messed up, and oh, God, that hurt. Just look at that. Just looking at that. Yeah, dude, I could imagine. Falling off skateboards hurts. Ghost Rider, it says, a planet vastly older than Earth, predate humanity. The starfall 10,000 years ago. The civilization failed. They arrived on Earth via Ark ship. This is their final refuge, the synthesis. Awesome. Wicked Milk says 7 minutes is all I can spare with you, Wesker. Yeah, man. Got 6 minutes left, guys. Got 6 minutes left. Apple Reiki says, one time I fell off a scooter and my hands were all bloody and oh my God, that hurt like a mother effer. Yeah. It hurts, Apple Ricky. Extreme sports hurts. All sports hurts. I remember when I used to play football, I got ran over by this 6-foot behemoth, bro. This guy literally trampled me in between his legs. Like, oh, I was on the floor, like, trying to catch my breath. Oh, man, I remember that. That was horrible. That was horrible. 5 minutes, guys. We got 5 minutes left. Oh, man. I don't know what's wrong with me, dude. Apple Ricky says, I thought about joining tackle football one time, but my dad was like, oh, like, hell no. Yeah, it hurts. It hurts, Apple Ricky. It hurts a lot. Damn, dude, I hate sneezing. We got 4 minutes, guys. We got 4 minutes. We got 4 minutes. You guys want to see my room? What's left of it? Look at that. Everything is pretty much gone from my walls already. I never got to do my room tour, but I'll do it next time in my newer room. Look at that. I had to take down everything from my walls already. Everything is gone from my walls. Apple Ricky says, imagine getting bruises on your butt. Oh, man, come on. Apple Ricky says, do you think I Am Mary Poppins horror movie be good? That'd be interesting. That would be interesting. That would be interesting. Look, check it out, guys. This is the background today. This is the last Horror Talk Wednesdays here in this room. This is the last Horror Talk Wednesdays here in this room. Remember this setup, guys. The setup is going to be gone. Wicked Milk says, yeah, bro, got to start packing all your stuff. Yeah, man. Yeah. Sucks, right? Got Chucky's right here. Can't show the other one, though. I still need to review it. Yeah, but you haven't missed this setup, bro. Look. My air conditioner. I don't think I'm going to be able to hang stuff on my walls over there anymore. We got Morrissey right there. Whoever listens to Morrissey, that's Morrissey. He's a gothic new wave singer. Yeah, I'm about to tear down that Ghostface poster, get a new one. The masks, though. The masks, guys. The masks. The masks, yep. Gonna miss this setup, guys. Got the flashback mask right there. Got the kills. One of the, the ends. 2018. I should have the kills here, but I never got to display my my ends mask right here. Yeah, this is all gonna be gone, dude. This whole room. Yeah, everything's gone off the walls. Only my Motley Crue poster, my band poster, Jesus, Ghostface, and Michael, and a few knives are left on the wall and some prosthetics. Yeah, this is the last live stream from here, guys. Say goodbye. Damn. The last live from here. Apple Ricky says this is starting to get sad. Why? Why is it starting to get sad? This is my last live stream in this room. Or I could probably, maybe I could think, I could probably still do Sunday, maybe. I'll see, though. I'll see if I could probably still do Sunday. But we'll see. OG Wicked Milk says, bro, it's close to Christmas and I feel like it's Halloween. Can you explain this feeling? To me, it always feels like that, bro, because I'm always doing stuff with Halloween and Michael Myers, you know? So to me, it's like Halloween's never over, honestly. Wicked Milk says, damn, bro, this room made history for real. Yeah, low key, yeah. I went viral in this room. Wicked Milk, Ghost Rider says, did you forget about Halloween Night Delights? Nope, I have not. Of course I have not, bro. I have not. Remember, you told me to use that title on another fan film. Apple Ricky says, I don't know. Apple Ricky says, play sad music. Nah, it's all good. All right, guys, thank you so much, Hollywood Horror Film Club. Ghostface and Michael Myers collectors. Hold on, Ghost Rider says, I'm going to send you some new posters about Halloween Night Delights. Go for it. Send them to me, man. Send them to me. All right, thank you so much, Hollywood Horror Film Club, Ghostface and Michael Myers collectors, for joining me here on the channel for another episode of Horror Talk Wednesdays, episode 55. Today is the last Horror Talk Wednesdays here in this room. Maybe I could probably still squeeze in Sunday in this room, but I won't have anything in the background anymore. But yeah, thank you so much. Like I always say, please like and subscribe to the channel. Really helps us out a lot in the algorithm. Smash the bell notification to be notified when I go live or upload new videos here on the channel. Hit the comments below. Share these videos with everyone you know so we can continue making more horror content here on the channel. Also follow me on Instagram for more horror content. And if you'd like to leave a donation to the channel, Cash App link below. Sometimes we run out of fake blood for our fan films, prosthetics, props. But if you can't do that, just keep smashing the thumbs up. And I'll catch you guys on, Horror Sundays. I'll catch you guys Horror Sundays. Everyone, take care. See ya. I gotta shoot the ending for my Halloween Ends fan film. Goodbye. Take care, everyone.